I grew up in Catonsville, Maryland. Great childhood. Both my parents come from Port Huron, Michigan. They were born there kind of right after the Depression as World War II was starting. Typical Midwestern blue-collar town. They were savers. To this day, they still have those virtues, and it all goes back to where they came from. And the values that they instilled in me would be invest in yourself, make sure you get the best education you can. In school, I was a math guy. In my early teens, I thought the stock market was cool. I remember opening a small brokerage account. I bought $100 of Caterpillar or Nike. Always had an interest in investing at a young age. Went to Wake Forest. I majored in finance, graduated with honors. I was very proud of my degree. Moved back home. I progressed at this local retirement planning group. I was, an employee there. Within about 4 to 5 years, went into production, which is the term for becoming a financial advisor. I work primarily in the retirement planning space. I tell all my clients there's 4 things you're going to do with your money. You're either going to spend it, you're going to gift it while you're alive, you're going to donate it to charity, or you're going to leave it. All 4 of those are good options as long as those are what you're trying to accomplish. Doing this for 23 years, I can confidently say if I get buy-in from a client and they follow my advice, we're going to get you where you want to go. Someone is not going to hire a financial advisor just because they're technically proficient. There's book knowledge and then there's field knowledge. The book knowledge, take an inventory of your assets, your income, try to identify your goals. And frankly, that's where a lot of advisors stop. I like to separate myself from not just other advisors, but other companies. You have to provide clients with great service. I really pride myself on, you email me, you call me, my team, we're gonna get back to you same day. If a client has an operational request at 9 o'clock at night, I can email my operations team and they'll get it done. I think it's really important to treat people very well. Client success stories that give me the most satisfaction are for the types of clients that are the models of my parents. Spent their entire life being disciplined, saving money, and now it's my job to say, hey, we've checked all the boxes. You can't outlive your money, and you might be able to afford to spend 20% more than you're spending. I don't want to have a client sit down with me at age 60 and say, here are my goals. I'm not super interested in leaving a huge estate, and then have this conversation when they're 92. We've turned your 3 million into 8 million, but you didn't take enough vacations with your grandkids. You never went to Paris, that type of thing. I think the length of the relationship is very important. I look at a lot of my clients now, and I've worked with them for 20 years, through good years, bad years. The continuity of those relationships is extremely rewarding to me. Some of my oldest clients have been retired 15 plus years, and I think that's when most people start thinking about their legacy. How do I make sure that my children and my grandchildren are going to have those same opportunities? And it can be by gifting money or just passing along their children to me and saying, can you try to make sure that they're doing the same things that we did to get us where we are today? It's these kinds of relationships and that level of trust that make what I do so gratifying and extremely rewarding.